Are you a business owner or you are heading one of the business units in your business? Then watch this video until end, because what we are going to talk today might be happening at your workplace without you knowing about it. Shadow AI. You might have heard of shadow IT, wherein people use softwares or tools that are not meant to be used or are not approved in your companies. Similarly, shadow AI is where people use AI tools and softwares without the consent of the company. And honestly, it's becoming a big deal. Here's how it happens. Maybe one of the sales executives is uploading the client document to platforms like ChatGPT to draft an email that needs to be sent out to client. Or it could be the designer who is uploading the requirement document onto AI tools to generate some quick designs. Or it could be the project manager who is uploading the client sensitive information onto AI tools to fetch some quick insights about the project. Often, they are looking for some quick support and better productivity. But since these tools are not managed by the company's IT or security, no one knows where the data is going, and most importantly, what data is being exposed to these IT tools. So why is this a problem? Number one, data leakage and loss of control. When employees use AI tools without the consent of the company, then there could be possibility of them actually uploading client data, financial details, or any other sensitive information onto these platforms. These platforms may store this information onto their servers and sometimes even use them to train their AI models. Once this data leaves your company's control, it's almost impossible to retrieve it back or fully control. And this creates a huge risk of leaks, exposures, and misuse. Problem number two is regulatory and legal risks. Many countries have privacy laws like GDPR, HIPAA, where companies are required to protect their customers and personal information. If employees share these sensitive information into the AI tools, then the company may unintentionally fall into some legal risks. This can lead to costly fines, lawsuits, or even damage to the company's reputation. Ignorance of AI tool is generally not accepted as an excuse in legal terms. Problem number three is lack of accountability and visibility. Since shadow AI is a scenario where employees are using the tools without the consent of the company, wherein the company doesn't even know which AI tools are being used and what data is being transferred to those AI tools. If a breach or error occurs, it's very hard to trace back who did it and what is the data that is being exposed onto the internet. This creates operational blind spots and increases organizational risks. Problem number four is security vulnerabilities. Unsupported AI tools might not follow your company's security standards. Your data could be exposed to vulnerabilities. Hackers might exploit these channels, or the third-party AI providers could be compromised. Using unapproved AI tools bypasses security controls like encryption, access restrictions, and data audits. Problem number five is it creates a false sense of productivity. Since AI tools are easy to use, employees may rely on shadow AI extensively without understanding the risks or company policy. This can lead to widespread, unmonitored use, increasing the chance of problems while we keep thinking that everything is under control. You must be thinking this might all be theory. Well, not exactly. In 2023, Samsung engineers accidentally leaked private chip design details by pasting confidential code into ChatGPT. It seemed like a helpful shortcut at that time, but what they didn't realize is they have leaked some information that is outside Samsung's security controlled after they did that. Stored on third-party servers and probably used to train their AI models as well. This wasn't something that became public immediately. Instead, Samsung found out during their internal reviews and company monitoring that something was off. They investigated and then connected the dots. This caused a major stir inside Samsung. They quickly banned all public AI tools for employees to use immediately so that they could prevent such things from happening again. If a giant company with tight security and resources can have a slip like this, it's a clear warning for every organization with use of unwanted AI tools. So how can we protect our organization from shadow AI? Here are some simple steps that every company and team can consider. Point number 1, create clear written policies. Document exactly which AI tools are approved within the organization and which data type can and cannot be processed using these tools. Be explicit. Eliminating ambiguity will reduce the risk of mistakes and unauthorized use. Point number 2 is educate all employees. Implement ongoing awareness sessions or targeted training sessions. Every employee from entry level to executives needs to understand what shadow AI is, the organizational risk involved, and how to identify or report risky AI usage. Point number 3, provide secure vetted AI options, which is very important. Wherever possible, supply employees with officially approved AI tools that has passed thorough security and compliance reviews. When secure options are readily available, employees are unlikely to use unsanctioned alternatives. Point number 4 is monitor with IT systems and audits. Deploy IT monitoring tools to detect unusual data flows, unauthorized access to external AI platforms, or new tool installations. Frequently audit workflows and digital access points to ensure continual alignment with evolving best practices and technologies. Point number 5 is encourage open communication. Make it a point that all your employees can ask questions if they are unsure of usage of any AI tools. And also, do not punish honest mistakes. The goal is early detection and prevention, not blame. Point number 6 is stay updated with latest risks. AI tools are changing fast. Regularly visit your policies and training so you are not caught off guard with the latest AI trends. Of course, these steps aren't the end-all, be-all solution, but they are the practical starting point for your company to avoid the risk of shadow AI. As AI tools become more smarter and accessible, it is important for us to remember that our strategies needs to change and adapt too. Regulations will evolve, new AI platforms will appear, and clever shortcuts will always tempt busy teams. That's why organizations needs to be proactive. Ultimately, handling shadow AI isn't about blocking progress. It's about making sure your company can use the AI's power safely and responsibly, and in a way that can protect your reputation and the customers. Staying aware, staying flexible, and staying open to the learning is the best way for your business to reap the benefits of AI without falling for its hidden pitfalls. So, if this finds interest to you, please share this with someone who might benefit from this video. And don't forget to subscribe this channel for more information like this and much more. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.